I really have nothing to say for this walking out bit that I like to do. Gotta come up with stuff to say. I don't really have anything to say when I do the awkward walkouts that I do. Okay, so what I want to talk about today is the Knicks. It's one of those, well, first off, today's Wednesday, and I should be posting a highlight video, but I have a couple finals tomorrow, so I don't have time to make a highlight video. So we're doing a reacts today. Unfortunately, there's not a lot of news to react to, so on those days I like to focus on the teams that I like. So let's talk about the Knicks. It's pretty reaction worthy, I would say. So yesterday, the Knicks beat the Hawks. Ready for this? 143 to 120. No overtimes. 4 quarters. 143. You think about who's on the Knicks. Who, like, they don't have, like, James Harden or something that can just put up, like, 50. But I guess that's what I kind of want to talk about. So, since Mike Miller's been taken over as the head coach, the Knicks are, I think it's 3-2. I think they've lost 2 games, won 3 games. In their last 4 games, definitely for sure they're 3-4. No, 3-1. But this game, I'm pretty sure in the first quarter I'm gonna be honest, I didn't watch, but I've been reading about it and stuff like that. They had a 21-0 run in the beginning of the game, obviously putting them ahead pretty early. But some big stat lines from the games. Some important ones, some non-important ones, which I guess I'll get into what I want to say. So, I think the star of the season so far for the Knicks has been Marcus Morris. He was a good signing, but no one expected him to be this good. I don't know what that was. Everyone thought Julius Randle would be the star of the team, but it's obviously been Marcus Morris. Marcus Morris scored 22 points. Had a plus 23. There was a lot of good plus minuses for this game, obviously, with the score. That's basically the majority of what he contributed. I did want to check something, though, so hold on. Yeah, okay. So some other big stat lines from this game. I'm looking at my laptop, by the way, so I'm not just looking down. RJ Barrett, really big game. 27 points was a career high for him. Plus 13, 6 rebounds, 1 assist. Nothing special on those ends, but 27 points, very good. He shot 10 for 13, very efficient. Another 2 more. Kevin Knox, 17 points, had a -1, but he's on the bench, so he's not in the primary role. Shot 7 for 14, which is good. Recently, what I've been seeing with Kevin Knox is a lot more confidence. There's been a lot of highlights of him like doing really cool dunks and stuff like that, which, for one thing, it's a cool highlight, but also it shows that he's not really scared anymore. He always seemed to be a little cautious when it came to shooting the ball or going inside, and he's definitely showing some. It seems like it's coming more easy to him, which is good to see. And then Mitchell Robinson, 22 points, 13 rebounds, 2 blocks, 9 for 13 shooting. So some really big games. Julius Randle had 17 points, plus 16, 11 rebounds, 2 assists. So really big games for certain players. I really like to see, obviously, Julius Randle doing pretty good, but more importantly, RJ Barrett, Mitchell Robinson, and Kevin Knox, 3 key players that going into the season were supposed to be key to their run. I want to talk Mike Miller. I obviously there's a honeymoon phase when teams get rid of their coach, and I talked about that on our last podcast. If you want to go watch, I wanted to mention this. It's on all podcast platforms, so not just Spotify. So you can find it anywhere you listen to your podcast. But I talked about the honeymoon phase a little bit on the podcast and how you can't really tell yet if Mike Miller has done anything to make the Knicks a better team. I'm seeing everyone react to it like, oh, Mike Miller's really good. The Knicks found their coach. I'm not confident saying that yet. Yeah, he's done really well according to their record. But it's been 5 games, I think, under Mike Miller. think it's 5. Not sure, though. And, yeah, they've done a lot better, and they've been showing a lot of improvement, but there's still things that I feel like I don't understand why they're not doing, and there must be something behind it, but Kevin Knox should be in the starting lineup. Mitchell Robinson should be in the starting lineup. Like, yeah, there's still, like, a chance you make it to the playoffs, but your starting lineup should not include Marcus Morris, a 30-year-old player. Taj Gibson, I don't even know, got to be older than 30. It should be Julius Randle, R.J. Barrett, Mitchell Robinson, Kevin Knox, and Frank Ntilikina or Dennis Smith Jr. I don't understand Marcus Morris and Taj Gibson and being in. It just doesn't make sense to me. I'm happy that the Knicks are doing better, but the whole point of the season was to continue to develop players, and it's like, what are we doing? And I think it all goes back to James Dolan. But I've said all this stuff already, so I guess that's been another React. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Follow us on Instagram. Other than that, that's it. I did want to do one thing for anyone that's still watching. So I got this light that I've been using. This is a remote for it to make for better lighting. And there's 3 options on it, and I can't figure out which one to use. So tell me which one looks better. So this is 1, 2, or 3. Let me do it again. 1, 2, or 3. One more time, just for fun. 1, 2, or 3. Okay, that's it. So, thanks for watching. Other than that, see you tomorrow. Either reacts or highlight video tomorrow. Not sure, but that's it. Bye.